Welcome in this video. In this video we will see that how we can draw the frequency polygon from the histogram in Python using this matplotlib library. So let's start. Now what is frequency polygon? Frequency polygon is similar like the histogram. Now in histogram, in the x-axis we have the intervals and in the y-axis we have the corresponding frequency. Similarly, in the frequency polygon, we also show the frequencies, but in the form of polygon, not in the form of bars. So in the histogram, this frequency is represented by the bars, while in this frequency polygon, it is represented by this plotting, means this line chart. So there is not any direct function in Python which can draw this frequency polygon. So that's why we can use the histogram and then make the frequency polygon from this. Now what is the step? First, plot a histogram from the data, then mark the midpoint of each interval. Then connect these midpoint through a straight line. Suppose this is the histogram which is given, then you can mark the midpoint of each interval, then plot a line. Now you know that this is a interval, this is interval, but at the start, so these two lines are additional in this. So make a line in the front from the first midpoint, then the beginning interval you can make this line. Like this you can make a additional line. So these two lines are extra, means connect the first data point to the midpoint of the previous interval on the x-axis. Okay, first data point, midpoint, and then connect to the previous interval on the x-axis. Then connect the last data point to the midpoint of the following interval, like this. Now how we can do this by the program? Now you can see I have made this program. Now how I can do this? So I am using this Thony interpreter to execute this. Now what I want, I will explain you one by one each of the line, that what the code is exactly doing. Now suppose this is a sample distribution which is given x equals to this is this. Then I am simply plotting a corresponding histogram for this x, taking the number of beans are 7, means 7 interval I am taking, and making a histogram of type step, means stepping histogram. So till consider only that histogram. So this is a histogram having the 7 beans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, from this histogram I want to draw this line chart. So how I can draw the line chart? For line chart I can use this plot function plt.plot. Now for this line chart I need a space, because line chart need x comma y, means x coordinate and y coordinate. What is the x coordinate? X coordinate is basically your midpoint of the bean. Okay, and what is y coordinate? Y coordinate is simply the corresponding frequencies, simply this 1, 2. So I can use this values which are returning by this hist function, as the hist function return 3 things. One is the frequency, then the beans, and then the patches. So I can use these two arguments, this frequency and then these beans. Now you can check what is inside this a and beans. Print a, then print beans. Okay. So let's see what is the content of this. Now you can see what is the inside the A, that is 1, 2, this 1, then this 2, then this 3, then this 4, then this 3, 2, 2. And what is inside these beans is the starting of first bean, that is 11 to 19 point, this means this starting point, and then this point, then this point, then this point, something like this. So this is fine, this coordinate is fine, y coordinate is fine, but regarding this x coordinate, what I need, this is 11 and this is 19.7, so I need the midpoint of this. So I am taking, means this is important. So suppose this is a list. This is a list that I have. Now I'm creating another list that is L. L equals to list beans because this beans is in the form of array. So I'm converting this into a list. So now this L is having the similar values like this beans. Suppose what is the content of L? L having the same values. Suppose this is my L. Now additionally what I want, because this will simply plot this means these 2 points will not be plotted. So to plot these 2 points I need the corresponding xy coordinate. So for this x coordinate means for this beans coordinate I am adding 0 before this 11 and I am adding the last number to the last number. Means what I am doing, I am adding 0 between this and at the last I am adding another element 72. Means these two elements I am adding. Okay, so to add these two elements in this x coordinate, what I am doing, I am using this insert function, insert 0 at 0, means this is the index position and this is the value. So this will add 0 at the first position. Now I want to add the last element, the last value to the last element, means the value of last element inside the bean is to be added at the last of this L. So what I can do, I can do L dot insert length beans plus 1. So this is the index position, means this is the last index position of this. Then what I want to add, beans means this will extract the value at length means minus 1, means this will gives me the 72 value and this 72 is to be inserted at the last position of this L. So like this I have created this L. This is the new list containing all the beans including the first and the last. Now what I want, now I want to find the middle value of this. First I want the middle value of 0 to 11, then middle value of 11 to 19 point this. So I am making another list that is mid initialized by the empty element, then making a loop start from 0 to length L minus 1. So I am executing this loop on the L. L means this L which having all these value, finish starting from 0 index to the last value. Now what I am doing, I am taking an element ELE, then Li plus 1 divided by 2. So this will gives me the average value of this each element, means 0 plus 11 by 2, 11 plus this by 2, then this plus this by 2, and then I am appending each element in the mid. So ultimately what is happened, that this mid having all the corresponding x coordinates. Suppose I am printing this mid, what is inside the mid? So now you can say this mid is having first value is 5.5, then the next value is 15 point this. So 5, what is 5.5? 0 and 11 average. Then 11, then this average is this, and the last we have this 72 because both are means the next is not any element. So that's why this is 72. This loop is executing len L minus 1. Okay, means before the element. Okay, so 72 plus 72 divided by 2, that gives me 72. So that's why 72 is here. So this is the complete y coordinate is here. Now I want the x coordinate, means this frequency, sorry, this is the complete x coordinate is here. Now I want the y coordinate, that is your frequency coordinate. Means I have completed the y x coordinate. Now I want this 1, 2. So this 1, 2, 3, these values inside this A. Okay. So I am again making a list that is named as x, then simply inserting the 2 value inside this A. So what is A having? A simply having this. So this exercise I am doing for the y coordinate. So this y coordinate having this value. Now what I want to include 0 before this, and 0 at the last. Two things I want to insert, because you can see in this that there is the y value of these 2 points, one is this and one is this, is 0. So I want to insert 0 at this position. So simply I am using this x dot insert 0 comma 0. It means at the first index it will insert the 0, and at the last position it will again insert a 0. So like this I make this y coordinate print x. So you can see now I have prepared the complete, this is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate, having this 0 at the first, 0 at the last, and between these all the frequencies. So inside this mid I having all the x coordinate, inside this x I have all the y coordinate, then this using this shortcut method green, then this circle and dash line. So you can see this complete polygon. Okay, so this is the way by which we can draw the frequency polygon from the histogram. So I think you make it clear. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video and subscribe this channel.